The Tomahawk 8080 and 9090 trailed range makes the job of managing and operating modern livestock units easier and more efficient. Straw usage can be reduced by up to 30% due to the even manner in which bales are teased apart and spread. Silage feeding is made easier and waste is greatly reduced. Animals can no longer be selective in their eating, as silage bales are lightly shredded and mixed as material is discharged. Clamp silage and loose materials are fed with ease. Different materials can be layered in the Tomahawk for mixing as discharge takes place. The dual-purpose design and the high output of the Tomahawk makes it an invaluable labour and cost-saving device in today's livestock systems. The heart of the machine is the crossbeater and rotor combination. The 8080 model has a single crossbeater which meters the baled or clamp material into the main rotor in a controlled flow. This metering effect gives a more even flow, reduces power surges, and enables the machine to operate effectively on small tractors. The 9090 model has a twin crossbeater design, which again meters the material into the discharge rotor. The second crossbeater is necessary to enable the bigger machine to handle the greater depths and volumes of material which it has to cope with. The powerful discharge rotor is mounted on a 2-speed gearbox. When high speed is selected, it is capable of blowing straw up to 20 meters or 60 feet. When in low gear, it will discharge baled or clamp silage alongside the machine. The Tomahawk 8080 and 9090 are capable of handling any size of rectangular bale or 2 round bales up to 5 feet in diameter. The 8080 can handle 2.5 cubic meters of clamp silage, whilst the 9090 can handle a massive 6 cubic meters. This large capacity makes the 9090 an ideal choice for bigger livestock units, feeding large volumes of clamp silage and having loose housing to bed. Bales can either be self-loaded or dropped in by a grab. A retaining chain keeps the end slices of square bales in place, but is easily removed for loading purposes. Material is moved towards the rotor system by means of a chain and slat conveyor driven by a hydraulic motor. The speed at which the chain moves is easily controlled from the tractor seat, and a rotating indicator wheel gives the driver a clear indication of its speed. Material which is on the conveyor is moved into the crossbeaters. Bales usually rotate as feeding occurs. When the body of the machine is substantially empty, the tailgate is raised and the remainder of the load is discharged into the conveyor. 3 discharge chute options are available to suit individual needs. The basic model has a shoulder height outlet on the right hand side of the machine, ideal for bedding and feeding alongside. For situations where access to bedded areas is difficult, a high-level discharge chute is available. This enables bedding to be directed at any angle through 280 degrees, perhaps even over a barrier or a wall, and is the ultimate way of bedding down loose housing. It is also suitable for feeding clamp silage over a high barrier or into a feeder. At the top end of the range is a twin chute model, incorporating both outlets and giving the best of both worlds. The outlet chutes are hydraulically controlled to give the driver finger-tipped operation from the cab. All of the hydraulic services are operated from a spool valve located on the front of the machine. Control can be either via a simple cable control system or using easy to operate but comprehensive electronics. Both systems enable the operator to keep the cab rear window closed, highly desirable when spreading dusty straw. The only hydraulic connections required to the tractor are simple flow and return lines. We've seen the machine in action. Now let's look at just a few of the ways in which Teagle's policy of good serviceability and attention to detail have been applied. The rear gate incorporates deep, flared sides, which centralise the bale during self-loading. The sides also increase the volume of the machine when clamp silage is being handled. Chisel edge scrapers keep the chain grooves clear of tightly packed silage or straw. These are adjustable to ensure 100% effectiveness. A substantial top hood keeps the straw and silage contained within the body of the machine as the bale rolls under the combined action of the bed chain and cross beaters. A removable panel provides nearly full width access to the bottom of the bed in the event of maintenance being required in this area. We've seen the Tomahawk 8080 and 9090 models in action, and we've had some insight into the design features which have been built in. To fully appreciate how one of the machines could be of help to you, you need to see it working either on your own farm or at a demonstration when one is next organised in your area. Please leave us your name and telephone number and we'll try to help you.